This is day 1 of the 5 Perfect Week Challenge. I'm Mateo, and we're gonna start on a mile.
It's showtime! What's up, y'all? John Sanchez with Limitless Hoops. Get ready for the games this weekend. Hope you guys are signed up for that. Was that a hyped enough intro? I hope it was. I'm getting better at this thing. I'm getting slowly but surely better. We'll see how it goes. All right, but yes, we have games this weekend. All the Saturday games have been redistributed, how they always are, come Thursday/Friday. And so make sure you guys show up 30 minutes before those game times. All right, get hyped for it. We do need a couple of more 7/8th graders from that team. All right, we need team names too. I'm thinking, it might confuse people. They're like, why are we the aliens? And if I use the team names that I want, it'll mess it up for the future. So maybe we'll just stick to the grade levels. All right, the 7th and 8th grade team needs some more people. Romello, what's going on? I saw that you were signed up for the games. If you're here, check in the comment section so that I know that you're here. The Sobe boys are here. What's up, Sobe boys? Yo, can we get Maddox to the 1st through 5th grade game? Are you busy, Maddox? Are you watching? Or is it just the Sobe, like one of the boys? I'm guessing it's Donovan, because once you're in middle school, you don't really want to, you have no time for stuff. And that brings me to another thing. Once you guys, I always tell the kids, you guys have until 12th grade to figure it out. You got until 12th grade to be as good as you want to be, as good as you can. That's not true. You have until 5th grade. Maybe 6th grade, because after that, you're going to stop listening to your mom or dad that much. You're going to start having more friends come middle school. And if you're not good, you're going to be more likely to give up. Come 9th grade, that's like a certainty. So if you're let's say a 4th grader right now, you literally have 1 year to make the NBA. You have 365 days. After that, if you're not on your way, you won't have the momentum to even try. What's up, Gennaro? All right, yes. So you guys do not have as many years as you think you have. It's now or never for many of you guys. Because, man, middle schoolers cannot try hard. They do not try hard. They just can't do it because there's so many other things to do. Homework gets harder. The girls get hotter. I don't know, from your perspective, obviously. But yes, so please understand that. You have to get on your horse now. Start trying hard now. What's up, Adrian? And speaking of Adrian, we need someone to try to beat him. I'm trying to talk Austin into it right now, because his dad's always like, my kid's so good. Then beat Adrian. And everyone always just goes, oh, I don't want to beat him. I don't want. I could, but I don't want to. I could. You sound like everyone who's ever tried to make the NBA. I could if I wanted to. I could, but I don't want to. No, guys, it's not like that. What's up, Jacob? My guy, Adrian, is smashing y'all at all the work, okay? If you go to our website, click on members. I'm going to go to it just straight up to show you how to get there. This is what I'm asking you, to keep it as clear as humanly possible, okay? On our website, if you scroll down to the member events page, where all you guys go, okay? It's how you get to the stuff where you get to view all of our events. You scroll down below all this stuff, and you look at the stuff that we're doing for our quarterly parties. These are our medals that we're going to be giving out. So in March, it's going to be the skill checklist, movie reviews, 5-minute rush, shot shop. You can start doing that stuff now if you want to hit start. I'm looking at it for the entire year. Whoever does the best for the entire year will get a medal for these things. For this upcoming one in December, we have attendance. So our attendance champ will be it, and I believe Romello and Adrian are in the running for that. Our Hall of Fame workouts, 5 skills, and fast class. If you click on it, it'll take you to our challenges right here, and these are all the medals that we're giving away. All right. And if you look at it, the shot shop right there. But the one that's easiest, it's just five skills. I think you guys have the best chance to beat Adrian at this, because I don't know if he can do any of this stuff. All right, 10 threes in a row in less than a minute. Film it. Again, even trying at that. All right. Yes, my foot did cross the line at one point in time. My bad. I'll redo that one. 5 minutes of jump rope. It took me 2 weeks to do 5 straight minutes of jump rope. I got up every morning. I just did it. Then we got 10 straight elbow J's in under a minute. 50 push-ups in less than a minute. That shouldn't be too hard for some of you older kids. And then ambidextrous free throws, 10 straight, alternating hands, right, left, 10 in a row. So those are the things that you guys could be working on, but you're like, nah, I'm just going to lose to Adrian. All right, so don't lose to him if you don't have to, but if you're not good enough, I understand, but I do want you guys to be a little bit more competitive, so try. Speaking of challenges, you can see our challenges right here, and again, I'm tired of people being like, oh my God, I want you to coach me. Why aren't you coaching me in this game? Oh my God, I love this program. Oh my God, but then they don't do our stuff. You don't love our program, you just like being a part of some kind of clan, all right? Or you just want my attention. You're not doing the stuff, then you're not doing the stuff. I need my life to matter, so I need someone willing to do this stuff. I would love to be there for every single kid on earth. Even the kid who's like, I don't want to work too hard, but can you just like love me, John, and just like be there for me and make my life feel cool? No, dude, I have a mission. My mission is to help someone make the NBA, or at least their NBA. I want someone doing all this stuff. That's it. All right, sorry, I don't have time for everyone else. But if you are doing this stuff, we got 12th graders watching movie clips for the day. How easy is that? It's on our challenge page. The Chastain Challenge for the 11th graders. Then we got 10th graders. We got the Chastain Challenge as well. 9th graders, fast class. 8th graders, drive to shot. Working on the pick and roll thing. The 7-minute drill for 7th graders is jumpers. Wait, I did the 10 in a row elbow. Did you? Oh yeah, you told me that. 10 in a row. That's pretty good. All right, let's see if someone else can do it. You can do it over and over and over again if you want to as well. You're always going to be getting better. But yeah, you might win every single medal. I must admit. I'm begging people and they're like, I don't care. But I promise you, if you weren't doing it, someone else would. It's just that they don't want to do it because you're doing it and they think that it's too hard. That's how kids are. So you don't be like that either, okay? Please. All right, we got the 6th grade drills, the dribbling dojo, the 5th grade drills, the Priabrazovanie. All right, and again, these are things that most kids are not doing. These are the challenges. This is what I'm asking you guys to do. Are you doing this stuff? 4th graders, the dribbling dojo. 3rd graders, shooting clinic under endeavors. You just pick a tip. You just pick a tip and learn it as 3rd graders. That should be easy enough. All right, 2nd graders, you're watching the movie clips as well. All right, 1st graders, looking at the offense rebounds. This is easy stuff I'm asking, but it's every single day. So make sure you guys, if you don't have the book, get the book. Otherwise, just do it right here. I'm telling you guys on this Friday. All right, let's check the trivia question today. Trivia question is led by, again, Adrian Mendoza. He's killing every aspect of our program right now. Watch what's going to happen. The moment Adrian stops, which might be in a month, 2 months, another kid will just be on fire. Because they'll be like, oh, good, no one to go against. I'm the trivia leader. I'm the best workout guy. You guys just don't like competition. Don't lie. I've seen this trend for 5 years now. People just don't like competition. Those players who are begging for time, the 7th and 8th graders, who were like sitting the bench, now that they have their own team, they're not showing up. Any excuses, whatever you want. We only have 3 kids showing up to the games this weekend. Here's your chance. Oh, I don't want it now. I wanted it when Kiernan was doing all the work. Oh, I don't want it now. It's too scary. Here's your chance. Show up to the thing. Be more courageous, please. Let's check the trivia question. Before Mac McClung, who was the last dunk champ to be an undrafted NBA player? That's an interesting question that we will come back to after this commercial break. Dude, that Nate Robinson guess was a really good guess. I saw that, and I was like, ooh, was it Nate Robinson? Nate Robinson, wasn't he drafted? I think he was drafted, actually. But even if he wasn't, the actual answer is Derrick Jones Jr. Derrick Jones Jr. wasn't drafted. Airplane mode wasn't drafted. I did not actually know that. That's why I thought it was such an interesting question. So the winner is Gennaro. Are you even on my list, Gennaro? Dude, you weren't even on here. Oh, I gotta add your name. I'm gonna take that name right there, Gennaro. I'll add your last name later. But yes, you got 1 point, Gennaro. Congratulations, sir. Let's move on to, I believe it's the movies. All right, the movies for the month. All right, we talked about them before, but all right. The first grade movie, we talked about that. The air up there. Second grade movie, the game plan. Third grade movie, Eddie. Fourth grade movie, Field of Dreams, which is just an amazing baseball movie. Even if you don't like baseball, you will love this movie. It's magical. It has that childlike thing in it. This is the fourth grade movie. It's one of my favorite movies of all time. Like, seriously, this movie is fantastic. It's like a farmer, and then someone goes, "If you build it, they will come." He's like, "What?" And he basically chops down all of his crops to build a baseball field. Wouldn't that be dope if you could build a basketball court in your house because a voice told you to and people didn't think that you were crazy? Well, they thought that he was crazy, but it was a really cool movie. I'm giving this movie 50 out of 50. Trust me, it's one of the greatest sports movies of all time. It will hype you up. Fourth graders watch this movie. I'm not just telling you that. Anytime, I'm talking to your parents right now. Anytime that your kid is like, "I don't want to go to basketball," it's because they don't watch these movies. Anytime that you're like, "I can't go anymore. I'm so not motivated." You don't watch these movies. Watch the movies. Fifth grade movie of the month is Blue Chips. This is the basketball movie with Shaq, Penny, and more in it. And yes, it was a very cool movie as well. I'm going to give it 47 stars. It was kind of corny in some parts, but it was overall really good. It was a college movie where this guy's recruiting kids, and he illegally recruits some kids after a while, and it's like teaches you about that kind of mess, handing them money. But nowadays you can hand kids money for free without consequences, so I don't know if it quite holds up, but it's still a cool movie. Dodgeball, the sixth grade movie of the month. Okay, now this movie is not motivational, but it is funny. It is funny. All right, it's between Global Gym and a small gym, the average Joes, and they go to a dodgeball competition. If I explain this plot, you'll be less likely to watch it. But trust me, it was really funny. If you ever play dodgeball, the best trick: throw the ball up, let them catch it. As soon as they raise their eyes up, throw another ball and beam them. Hopefully in the face. Anyways, those are the movies for the month. I'll talk about the rest of them later, but I guess I can mention them right now. Seventh grade is the Color of Money. Then Battle of the Sexes is eighth grade. Ninth grade is Coach Carter. 10th grade is the Raging Bull. 11th grade is The Longest Yard, the 1974 version. 12th grade is The Fighter. So those are all the movies for the month. Make sure you guys are watching them. Seriously, for motivation. All right. Continuing onward, we have our workouts. All right, we have pistol squats today. Those are hard, guys. Ball jump versus face cut. Make 20 J's in 3 minutes. Athletic spin in reverse. Baseline sweep, finger roll, and post big still to score. The stuff that you should be working for homework: wall passes, trick dribbles, Lana's moves, 1 minute shots, 8 or 14 on run, one-on-one sprint, and pick and roll, flip flop. Those are the things that you're working on for on Monday. But the things that you're working on for today, to look at them real quick. All right, we got post big still to score. All right, the ball's passed up top. You take a huge step toward the middle, then slide, and then score. Again, the ball is passed to the top. Take a huge step over, slide, boom, and then score. It doesn't look that hard, but it's kind of hard. We can make you guys be perfect at it. All right, next ones, we got ball jump versus face cut. Start from half court. You can do this in games. Pass the ball to the wing, sprint in front of the guy's face. That's what you want to do. You guys just usually pass the ball to the wing and just stay still. Make sure you guys aren't doing that. All right, again, to watch the actual thing, it goes like this. Let's see this thing right here. Here we go. Boom, pass, and then it should be impossible. Seriously. So defensively, don't let anyone cut in front of your face. All right, and then we rotate like that. He comes forward, passes up, and he tries to cut in front of your face before he gets to the elbow. And then you just jump off, ball side foot up, and then follow him through. All right, make 20 scissor J's in 3 minutes. 1, 2, 3, shoot it up. 1, 2, 3, shoot it up. And you have to make 20 of them in 3 minutes. That's easy. Athletic spin to a reverse. You go baseline with the outside hand, in and out, between the legs, spin to reverse. Boom, boom. 1, 2 step, up and under. You can do it either way. Boom, up and under. Good job, Connor. All right, baseline sweep to finger roll. Rip the ball low. Let it go low. 1, 2 bounce, pound it up high, score the layup. I believe that no one actually does that one well that time. Good job. You want to score as efficiently as possible by sprinting. All right, so step with the correct leg, shoot with the correct hand. Pistol squats, a new video that we added with Kieran right there. Boom, with assistance from the wall and a partner. Opposite way, and then by yourself with just the wall. I can't even do that. Then without the wall. Without dying too. Great job, Kieran. And then you go the opposite way as well. Those are all the workouts for today. Make sure you guys are ready to do them and then do them well. Let's look at something funny. Russell Westbrook asked to sign autographs from different jerseys. As a Laker fan, this is still funny. He gets to the Lakers one, he goes, I'm not signing that. To a little kid. He wouldn't sign the little kid's jersey and was like, no, thank you. All right, because he was so mad. But is that really the Lakers' fault? Or do they already have LeBron James and he shouldn't have been on that team in the first place? But shouldn't he be mad at the Nuggets too? The Nuggets were like, we don't want you. But right now he's still doing well, which is very, very awesome. But it was a pretty funny thing to watch him skip over the Lakers jersey, I must admit. It is what it is. It is what it is. But anyways, moving on to the breakdown for the day.
From a textbook standpoint than yours?
How would I explain it? I'd say his is more repeatable for the average person. And what I mean by that, it's more kind of uniform from the ground up, and then your power from the base, and you work your way up from there. Like, you can't really get consistency and repeatability about trying to throw it and sling it with your hands and your wrist. So he has like the most stacked kind of form. Like, everything's in line. All of his angles are right. If I was gonna take somebody who's never shot a ball before and put a ball in your hand, I would put you in Klay Thompson's positions.
So he's saying that he might be the greatest shooter of all time, but he says that Klay Thompson has the best shot of all time. And yeah, everyone has their own shot, like whether it's up here or whatever. I will say this, if you have an imperfect shot, you just have to shoot it way more. So if your shot is like Klay Thompson's, like perfect, you only have to practice maybe 100 shots a day. But if your shot is imperfect, like let's say Steph Curry's, like he dips it and stuff like that, then you got to shoot 1,000 shots a day. So I recommend get your shot as perfect as possible. My shot was imperfect, and that made my career harder, especially when I would miss a shot. Coaches would be less likely to say shoot it again. Whereas if Klay Thompson misses shots, they're like, it looks perfect. Keep shooting that thing. So you want to get your shot looking perfect, and even this is even coming from the greatest shooter of all time. Tipping his hat to Klay Thompson's form, he's giving him that, but he's still a greater shooter than Klay Thompson. So you can just outwork people no matter what your form is, I suppose. All right, let's look at the story of the day. The point of lifting weights is to get stronger. It's not to lift the weights. Only when you lose sight of the primary objective does the monotony and the pressure become overwhelming. Think about that. The point of lifting weights is not to lift weights. Think about it, like I heard a story that said, like, I think it was Michael Jackson's dad or something like that, made them pick up bricks and pull it from one end of the yard to the other end of the yard. And why did he do that? Well, did he need the bricks over there? No, he did it to make them do hard work or something like that, right? He was being mean or whatever. So what was the point of that? Well, the point of that was to make them do hard work. All right, what is the point of lifting weights? The point of lifting weights is to, you're not stuck underneath the weight and going, oh, I gotta get it off me. I guess it becomes like that. The point of lifting weights is for you to get stronger. So therefore, what is the point of going to basketball games? What is the point of going to basketball practice? What is the point? Is it to win that game? Is it to make that shot? Is it to win that drill? Or is it to make the NBA? And if the point is to make the NBA, I'm going to post in a second, okay? If the point is to make the NBA, you should be doing things for that purpose. So, if you're trying to win a game and there's someone beating you, how hard should you try? If you're trying to make the NBA, not if you're trying to win this game. If you're trying to win this game, that game's over. You're losing. You lost. Why should you even try harder? But if you're trying to make the NBA, should you try? Especially, you should try that. Hey, who should you guard? The best player or the worst player? Well, the best player. All right? So start thinking in terms of the final product, not in terms of like what's going on right now. Does that make sense? There goes Mello doing a pistol squat right there. Great job, Mello. The baseline sweep. Mello's doing it the right way. That's the kind of homework that I want. You're doing the 5 minutes at least of the homework every single time that you come. Great job, Mello. All right, Weston couldn't find the camera, but he still filmed it. Okay, you can film at home as well. Don't forget, you don't have to film in the gyms that don't allow you to use cameras. You can film anything at home and just post it. I'll take your word for it for the rest. Don't get in trouble. All right. But yes, great job with the homework. And that's my time. All right. It took me how many minutes? Way too many minutes. Like 18 minutes, 19 minutes, something like that. But I told you guys what I needed to tell you. Make sure you guys sign up for those games. Show up to the games and get ready to play hard, please. Don't forget that the quote of the day is, play the game with a smile. I haven't told you guys the quote of the day yet, but that is the quote of the day. Play the game with a smile, so have some fun. I'm speaking to people like Wes out there who are way too serious, man. Have some fun playing, and you have a lot more fun when you work out and get better, of course, okay? So that's my time. I'll talk to y'all soon. Don't forget the new game times. They're up on the website. Check them out, please. All right, that's my time. Talk to y'all later. Reese's Pieces.